G'day everybody. Now, I'm not saying I want to be Prime Minister. I've talked about why we may have to do certain things, and if we're the best at it at that time, I guess so. Because I do say that we should try to get our best, unless they've got a good excuse not to. You know? And they're willing to teach others and stuff like that. But when it comes to being a Prime Minister, if I was Prime Minister, and you should do something, it's looking a little sad today, sorry about that everybody too, because I've changed the spot and it broke a couple of its little, right at the end, not most of it, roots, so like that. It's upset and I've ordered it, and it might just need a recovery moment. It usually takes a couple of days for that. So sorry about the sad look. But if you're a Prime Minister, you don't get up and you're not meant to bag people's questions. Questions time's there to be serious when it's in the government, and you're not meant to bag it unless you definitely guarantee that you sorted that issue, not facaded. Right? Otherwise, you look bad later on, and that's why they're repeating it. But these days, people can say at question time, I've noticed in politicians, their belief. And when they can just say their belief and not just their truth, so they shouldn't even speak their belief, they can have arguments a lot about their beliefs and create facades saying let's get this done. But it's not, right? They really debate on it, which you see behind the scenes on certain things. If you want to know anything real in question time, everybody, which is sad because it's there for us to know what's going on. And as far as I'm concerned, it looks like a game show, joke kind of thing, and who's getting over who. And it's not about that. It's about getting the government shit together, right? And if you can do that and do it right and look good, so be it. But other than that, you're not there to make it look good. You're there to do it right first. Right? And so if people come up to me and ask me a question, well, I'll once again repeat it. And if I've said it before, like they've said, they go, once again, I've repeated it. But I've looked in some of these questions, I've said that myself, so I know this, that they're lying, right? And that's why the other people are asking the question again. It's only been solved their way as they believed, not how it was meant to be solved. That's why they're re-asking the question, right? And so I'd answer their question once again, and then I'd once again say that I'll post you all the truth and stuff like that. And if you keep asking these questions, you know, at least third time, and don't you agree, Mr. Speaker, that I'll end up trying to get you out of that position for real, because I might think you might have some sort of corruption and someone's paying you to run things around, and I'll get you to be checked up. This is the request I'll be asking if you do such things to me, and find out if you're even capable of the job. It's probably why you're repeating, because you can't really find anything to do and you rather just stick to one script as you've seen people do it previously. And then I'll just leave it at that, and they'd probably get me up for 3 times, and then I'd say, well, you can keep repeating as soon we'll have this end, so I'm not going to worry about it, and I'll just get up and I'll bow on certain questions and say, oh, that's getting sorted, I'll speak to you later about it, kind of thing. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. All questions should be asked with decency, and all questions should be answered back with respect and honour of that decency, because that's what you have said to the people, that's what you would do. And the best way to show the people too, in question time, is not a fun joke and a run around and a facade just because people don't watch it or you need numbers like a golf show, is that you should show that you are efficient and things do get done, right? And then that way you might feel more secure in your jobs and be less bullying behind the scenes, because there'll be nothing to bully about, because you have to be serious and you're not there to play games or keep passing the buck, because there's no rules there to stop you from doing that. Well, we the people can make rules by spreading about why we should make such rules to stop things from looking like a joke. And if it's their job and they get paid, and even if we're not watching, they're meant to take their job seriously and show the people that they are for when they want to look, instead of when they look, they go, holy shit, no wonder we're fucked. You see, because these people are debating worse than high school kids do. And when they do act like this, what does the principal say or the teacher say in those debates? You need to calm down. Why? And you know what the kids should say these days? Or why? Look what I do when I go home. I'm acting just like what I'm trying to be like. You see? Bad influence, isn't it? Have a good one, everybody, and see you later.